Hello, in this video I'll show you how to move an object in an SVG on a keyboard click. Basically you click a button, you press the key rather, and you move a little object. In this case it's a rectangular, but you can apply this concept to mostly any other object in SVG. And we have a little SVG right here. Let's see. We have this little square, a little map, if you will, right? And if I click on it, it will focus, right? It will focus. That's very important. Remember that I have to focus in order for it to work. Now I will click, push, press my arrow down key, and we'll start moving. You see, it moves, it moves, it moves, it moves. Now I'll press my arrow right, and it moves to the right. You see, it moves to the right quite perfectly, like that. Okay, and we can move to the top, move to the top, move to the top, and then to the left. So this is controlled by arrows, and as you can see, the little square does actually move. Now it could go out of bounds. I'm not showing how to check for those things. I'm just showing you how to make it actually move, because it can be rather tricky. So if we go back to the Blazor project right here, and if you want to learn Blazor, you can watch my Blazor course specific to Blazor, or you can also watch my latest course where I teach you Blazor, API development, SQL Server, bits of HTML and CSS as well. It's one course. It's a bit of a slow-paced course. It's more oriented to that kind of an audience, and if you like slow-paced learning, that is a course for you. It's over 10 hours, so 11 hours at this point. It has some real-world examples, some rather large examples, some bits of exercises as well to practice your skills. So do take a look at one of those courses if you want to learn Blazor. Also take a look at my Blazor example course, which is now free on YouTube. So let's see now. We have SVG. Okay, we have SVG in the index.razor, and the SVG has height and width. It also has a border, right? It also has an event. We'll get back to it. We also have inside it a rectangular, a rect tag. And we also have for that the coordinates. Now the starting coordinates are declared right here, X and Y. You see there's a bit of a margin from the side, so that's why it's 5, 5. We have a bit of a margin. It's not stuck to one side or the other, or to the top or to the bottom. And we set it right here in the X and Y. We also have height and width, 10 by 10. Okay, everything is square. And we also, in the SVG, right here, we have tab index. Now, tab index allows this to be focused, okay? It allows it to be focused. If you do not have tab index, this event on key down simply will not work. It will not occur. It will not fire. This event will not happen if you don't have tab index declared. Okay, if you do it, you push on the SVG, you click on it rather, you focus on it, and then you can execute that event. That event will occur only then. Now, the event itself is quite simple. It provides the keyboard arguments. You see the args, and then the args in this case go into the move method. The method is right here. We have keyboard event arguments. Args right here, E, okay, and just in case I added a little console write line, works, saying works. I'm not actually gonna use it for this lecture, so don't mind that, but we have a switch statement and we have a key. Now key is unfortunately, and maybe fortunately, a string. It can be a bit confusing as to what it is, but you can Google the information online and you'll find all kinds of tables to what the key actually is. And as you can see, it comes from keyboard event arguments, the key. Now in there we have cases, and for example, with arrow down, that is moving towards the bottom, we will always increase the y coordinate by 1. We will add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, and it will be moving towards the bottom, right? Because the y coordinate is basically the margin from the top. Now, on the contrary, if we look at the arrow up, it will subtract 1, okay, every time this event occurs, and it will occur for as long as you hold your finger on that button, on that key. It will occur and occur and occur, and it will move to the top. And the same goes for the arrow left and arrow right. Now, mind you, this will go out of bounds, so if you don't want that to happen, you put some if statements that will prevent these x and y coordinates reaching certain numbers. Now, do check out my Blazor course, my API development course, also my huge course, full stack development course, if you will. If you are a C# developer starting out, you want to learn HTML, CSS, or Blazor and API stuff and SQL Server in one place, that's going to be a great place for you. It's kind of slow paced, it's sort of easygoing course. So it's not too quick, and you'll be able to take it one thing at a time. Now, do subscribe to this channel, like this video if you like it, support this channel on Patreon, and with that we will conclude this video.